Silver. Today we're going to be talking about Jesus, and we're going to be talking about comfort and how Jesus comforted his disciples, but how that also should comfort us. So I want to start off, and I'm going to read John chapter 14, verse 1 from the NIV. Don't let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God and trust also in me. And so if you think to every Bible story in the New Testament, right? Jesus' disciples, they witnessed everything. They witnessed all the miracles that Jesus performed. I mean, they saw him calm a storming sea. They saw him walk on water. They saw him heal the sick. They saw him give sight to the blind. And they even saw him raise the dead. But they always managed to still have a hard time taking control of their heart. They still had trouble trusting Jesus in everything that he said. And because of that, their unbelief, it didn't stop Jesus from loving them, right? I mean, Jesus continued to love them. But what it did, it kept them from experiencing all the joy, all the peace, and all the power of Jesus' presence. And it goes back to a couple of days ago when I talked about Jesus in the Lord's Prayer and bringing heaven and earth, like bringing a little slice of heaven to earth. Our doubt keeps us from that heaven. But the same thing happens with us, right? And it happens with me, it happens with you. We find ourselves stressed, we find ourselves worried. But when that happens, realize we're choosing to withhold our hearts from Jesus. And we are choosing, and we make a choice here not to trust Jesus, who loves us, right? Like, you're not hearing all of his words or obeying them. And a lot of times, we read the Bible to check a box that, we did our readings for the day. We go to church, we listen to the sermon, check up another box. But are we actually listening to the words that Jesus is saying? And we take a minute of quiet time to hear him speak to us and then obey what he says. And if we begin to actually spend more time listening to him, listening to his words, and thinking about them, praying about them throughout the day, every day. One of the biggest times for me was driving in the car back and forth to work. It was that time. Now, since COVID happened and I work from home, I don't really have that anymore, but I've had to carve out time of the day where there's quiet time for me to be able to think and pray and meditate about what God is telling me to do. But when you do these things, your faith's going to continue to grow. And as you learn more of what his teachings really want you to do, and you start obeying the teaching, you're going to get a whole new level of intimacy with God. And then your love, your faith, and power will grow beyond anything you've ever imagined. And Mark verse 5:36 says, "Don't be afraid, just believe." And when we believe in Jesus, and we believe in his healing power, we believe what he can do for us, it will change your life. I tried forever chasing everything from money, from women, from power, all kind of things. And I always found myself back in the muck. It wasn't until I followed Jesus that all those things changed. So once again, thanks for listening. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, so that other people can also hear about Jesus. That's what we're all